Hello, this is an instructional video for the slipper, a viola and violin shoulder rest. And the slipper is now almost a year old, so we thought we would offer to our customers a replacement pad just on the chance, and we haven't had anywhere out yet, but we thought we would not wait till the last minute. So we've added these to our site as an item for you to purchase if your pad wears out or you just want to replace it. And so this video will give you a pretty clear instruction on exactly how to do that. And there clearly are a variety of mechanical capabilities with people in the public. So to make this as simple and safe as possible, we thought we would just provide you an instructional video. So the first thing you need to do is remove the existing pad. And to do that, you need to be very careful in peeling this off. It's a very aggressive adhesive that's on these pads, and so you don't want to tear up the finish. And actually be very careful not to tear the pad itself, because it just makes it more difficult to peel off if you've got little pieces of it. So if you keep sticking your fingertips underneath that pad and lifting it off little by little, it'll come off very cleanly. It may take a minute, but it'll get there. So you're just using your fingertips to pull that off. Sorry I'm headless, but we figured it was more important for you to actually see the slipper than it was me. We're almost there. But you can see how tacky that is, and you know, it's got to be to go through the wear that these do. So completely intact, and we have a pretty clean surface. If you have any adhesive stuck on there, just wipe it off. And so this is the first step. So you have your pad, and you can see it doesn't go on that way. It only goes on this way. So it's going to be nearly impossible for anybody to try to put this on incorrectly. So it's really just a matter, the difficulty of this is really in the alignment on the rest. Every single slipper is handmade, so there are going to be variations, slight variations throughout the rest, one rest to another. But this, however, the pad is die cut, and every die cut pad is identical. So it's a matter of getting a fixed form on a variable shape. So here's the easiest way to do it. And we do about 100 of these a month, so we're reasonably good at this. You're not going to have the same need that we do, or same experience. But the first thing is to pull the pad off the liner just a bit, just to expose the adhesive. And like I said, it's a very aggressive adhesive. So pull that back about 1.5 inches, fold it over, lay it down on top. Don't press this down. In fact, you can see that the liner helps keep it lifted. We're just then going to position the pad on the rest exactly where we want it, trying to center it on both sides. And then you can see exactly how this is going to lie. And once you've got the position that you want, then press this down all the way across. So at least you've got a starting point there. Press that down firmly, and then peel the liner off about halfway, fold that over, and then work your way down. And as you're working your way down, try to keep it centered, pressing it down into the curve. And when you get down into this part of the curve, it's important for you to start pressing it down on this side first, because this works it down into the curve. There's more pressure on this side than there is on this side. Once you've got to that point, take it off, but don't let it touch. So keep that held up and keep centering it, but keep pressing it down on this side, okay? Because this is where any of the stress is, on this downhill side. Hope that makes sense. And then when you get to this point, you're just about done. And it's just a matter of finishing the press. Okay? Really pretty simple, but we wanted to make this foolproof. And then just keep working that in. It helps the adhesive to bond to the wood. And that looks good.